Okay, so this is Ripper King C4sh. You can use any gun that has a Ripper part. And one thing you'll notice here is we're actually doing more fire damage than kinetic damage. This is I almost consider calling this like Ragnarok C4sh, because you're doing so much fire damage. You start out with an 88% bonus element of fire, and then when you have your med kit on, your rep kit on, and then you boost it with the I forget what it's called, but it's a skill at the bottom of the red tree on the left side that critical hits give you elemental effect damage and elemental damage, so you can like multiply that 88% to be bigger. And there's also the new knife that we can get 15% increased fire damage, or 30 if we throw a second one, or 45 if we throw a third one, so on and so on. So really I like the flexibility. You can use any Ripper gun. And the reason it has to be Ripper is because we're abusing C4sh's like big mag skill, where kinetic damage will refill part of your mag. We're abusing that with the Ripper get 2% damage per shot fired, reset on reload augment. So we get basically after firing for a long time we get a lot of damage, and I'm pretty sure that when you're using the shoot and scoot or scoot and shoot, that damage applies to your phantom guns too. So that was on the time keeper there. I just used impacts because people on my last video complained that I use stickies too much. But then I'll show you what stickies can do on the second form. It's really just a lot more damage to use stickies. C4sh really likes stickies the way the math works on his abilities. Same way with Vex. So yeah, this can kill any boss, including Bloom Reaper. I think I put Bloom Reaper fight in this video, but I'm not sure. I'm watching this for the first time, just like you. But yeah, so I keep throwing those knives at him to boost the fire damage, because I think Radix has a similar amount of health as Bloom Reaper, actually. He's really tanky compared to the other Guardians. I forgot to put on Sticky, and then I forgot to use my rep kit, so this could have been much faster. But yeah, it stalls for some reason, but yeah, we killed them pretty easily. Oh, okay, no, I don't show the Bloom Reaper, but you can get platinum on Bloom Reaper with this build. Not True Bloom Reaper. True Bloom Reaper, you cannot get platinum. Here's the build, and I'm emphasizing the Ripper part. And then you want to get the Hotshot class mod to get 1 in that mortar skill. I forget what it's called. So we have 2 out of 1 in that skill, so we can get huge elemental damage bonuses by getting crits, and we have a lot of crit chance.